joins us with the latest check on the forecast. And Damon, it was certainly a nice Monday. Tuesday, will it be much of the same?
Well, Mark, I think I can attest to what people are thinking out there with these cooler temps. The AC units are getting a break. We needed it. And hopefully we can keep this going, to say the least. Yeah, things are looking a lot better as we go into your Tuesday as well. Folks, there is just one little nuisance we continue to deal with. I know that live shot there looks like we are dealing with an overcast sky, but it's not cloud cover. That is once again some wildfire smoke returning into the DMV. Anytime we get a west to northwest wind, well, you're bringing in that air from Canada, which is where some wildfires are continuing to burn. And this has been a reoccurring theme all summer long. And yes, once again, we have that hazier look to the sky. And in Hagerstown, you can clearly see where some of those clouds are still in the sky, but above that, you have that haziness from the wildfire smoke. But that's the key thing to note here. That haze is staying elevated. It is not going to come anywhere near the ground, and it's not going to be of major impact to us aside from filtering out that sunshine. And as long as we have these northwesterly winds, which are still going at a steady pace here into the afternoon, that smoke is not going to be going much of anywhere, at least in the short term. Now, one benefit to it, I guess you could say, it's going to keep that sunshine at bay a little more so, and thus far, my goodness, it is so comfortable out there. Temperatures are not even in the 80s yet. 78 in D.C. Lexington Park, the one exception there at 80. And then we have some lower and middle 70s back across the Shenandoah Valley, the eastern panhandle, and into western Maryland. And finally, everybody is feeling that lower humidity out there. Dew points are well into the 50s and lower 60s at their highest point in a few spots. So no doubt this high pressure center, though it is bringing in some of that smoke, is bringing more benefit than anything else. And there it is, skirting through the Ohio River Valley into western Pennsylvania. And yes, it is going to cross overhead here in the DMV later today into tomorrow. But as it starts to move east of us, that's when some changes will begin to take shape. So the key story for today, it is going to be a little bit hazy with that filtered sunshine out there, but it does stay comfortable all the way through your Tuesday and Wednesday as well. We don't start to see that change to our forecast until Thursday, with some humidity returning to the picture and a warm front starting to enter in. Storm chances are back Thursday and Friday. But even as these storms arrive, we're not going to deal with any major heat, and that is a good thing for two reasons. We thankfully won't have to deal with those sweltering temperatures, and we also won't have a lot of fuel out there for those storms that develop Thursday and Friday. Here we are on Futurecast, passing clouds. Definitely some of that haze going to linger about out there through much of the upcoming 24 hours or so. But as we head into your Wednesday, at least it does stay quiet. Now, we're keeping an eye late Wednesday afternoon and evening. We could start to see the first signs of some rainfall building in across the Blue Ridge Mountains. And then as we enter into your Thursday with that warm front rolling in, that's when we start to see that isolated shower and storm activity become a little bit more common. So heads up for that. We'll have those storm chances with slightly warmer temperatures to wrap up the week. But a recent trend, the weekend is looking rather dry and quiet. Good news if you want to be out and about Saturday and Sunday.